Hi everyone, welcome back to the second episode of new Obsidian plugins. Thank you so much for the love and support that you showed on the previous video. I'm really grateful for that. In this new Obsidian plugin series, we talk about some of the best additions to the Obsidian community plugin library that can help to elevate your workflow. So without any delay, let's just dive straight into the video and learn about some of the new plugins that can help to improve your workflow. The first plugin on our list is called Smart Memos. Smart Memos is a community plugin that allows you to record your voice and perform various AI actions on the recording, such as transcription, summaries, brainstorming, and more. Currently, this plugin only integrates with OpenAI, so you will need to use OpenAI API keys in order to use this plugin. But the support for local models is also in the roadmap, so that we can use the local AI models instead of OpenAI's API keys. Right now, I will show you an example using the OpenAI API keys. So you will need to install the plugin first. Once you have installed the plugin and enable it, go to options, and here you will need to add the API key from OpenAI. You can get the API keys from the OpenAI website. Search for OpenAI API keys on Google and it will take you to this OpenAI website. We can sign up. This is the documentation for API keys. You'll need to go to dashboard section over here. And here you have the API keys. Now you'll need to create a new secret key. Just write Smart Memos over here. Let the project be default project and create a new secret key. Now you'll need to copy this. Go to Obsidian. Paste the OpenAI API key over here. Now you'll need to choose the model that you want to use with this plugin. Let me choose GPT over here. And here is the custom transcription to notes prompt. I will not change that over here, but you can customize it. I will show you in a minute. Then here is the option to include the transcript in the note. If you don't want to include the raw transcript, then you can disable this option. Then you have this recording file path. You can assign a folder where you want to save those recordings. So let me go create a new note and I will start recording using the Smart Memos plugin. You can start recording from the ribbon icon over here, or you can also assign a hotkey by going to settings, hotkeys, and search for Smart Memos. And you have the option Command Option R. Now I can just press the hotkey Command Option R and the Smart Memo has started recording my voice. There are options to pause the voice, stop it, which will only add the recording file to your note. But if you press the Smart Transcribe option over here, then it will do the AI actions and use the custom prompt that we added in the plugin setting. So I click on Smart Transcribe and you can see the recording file is over here and the transcription is being performed over here. So this is the transcript and all of this is generated by using AI. And the reason why there are so many results is because of the custom prompt that we used. First, it has the bullet point summary of what was in the transcript, then a simple summary. Then here is a mermaid chart created automatically with the AI. And finally, we have the raw transcript over here. Now, if you don't like this result created by AI, such as bullet point summary and this mermaid chart, you can change it from settings. Go to Smart Memos, and here is the custom prompt, right? You are an expert note making AI for Obsidian, and the notes you write should be written as if I were writing them, and end with a quote for mermaid chart. So this is the reason why it was showing that mermaid chart. If you don't want all of this, you can just write a simple custom prompt like convert the following transcript in a simple, clear, and understandable note. Now let me again begin the recording. Okay, I'll remove all of this from here and start the recording again. So I'm starting the Smart Memos plugin again and it has already started recording, and I'm using a simple custom prompt to rewrite or convert this raw transcript into a simple, clear, and understandable note. Now if I click on Smart Transcribe, it will do the same thing. The recording is embedded over here, and here is the processed transcript and here is the raw transcript. So all of these files are stored into the root folder, but if you want to choose a different folder, you can assign the file path over here. The second plugin on our list today is Annotator Sticky Headings. This is a simple plugin that displays the headings of a current file on the top of the content of the note. I will show you how this plugin can be useful. Let me install it first. and enable it. You can see there are options where you can choose the mode to either default or concise. I'll choose the default. And there is the option to display the quantity limit, maximum number of headings that can be displayed. 0 indicates no limit. Let me go to a note now. Let's go to a book note that I was writing recently. This is a book note of the book Hidden Potential, The Science of Achieving Greater Things. So with this plugin, you will be able to see the heading labels of the note right over this content. Right now we are at the top of the note. If we move down, you can see the headings are added over here. And it works both on reading mode and writing mode. If I go to, you can see I'm in reading mode and the heading labels are still over there. And if I go to writing mode, the heading labels will still be there. And the best part about this plugin is that whenever you click on any of these headings, it will take you back to that part. So it is easier to navigate and get an overview of the note if you create long form notes like me. The third plugin on our list today is Fast Text Color. Fast Text Color plugin allows you to create beautifully colored and formatted notes with custom coloring syntax. It has different features that allow you to quickly add different colors to the text of the content. So I will just install this plugin and give you a demo of what this plugin can do. Install this plugin and enable it. Then you can go to options, and here are different options that you can configure. So the first option here is the active theme, which is our default because we only have default theme over here. If you want to create a new theme with different colors, then you can click on this plus icon and it will create a new theme. So these are the colors which are available by default: a red color, orange, yellow, magenta green, cyan. You can change this color if you press over this color. Then there are other formatting options such as bold, italics, underline. This is overline and strike through. And then there is all capitals and small all capitals. So you can easily format your notes like this. So I'll just choose few formatting options over these colors. This letter over here is called as keybind. When you activate the Fast Text Color plugin, you can press any of these keys. If you press A key, it will apply the red color with bold formatting. If you press yes, it will apply the orange color with italics formatting. So I will show you an example. First, you can add a hotkey, or you can also do it by command palette. I will add a hotkey with Control Option C to add a color to the text. So I can just select the text and use the hotkey Control Option C, and now I can just press the keybind. If I press A, it will apply red color. You can see over here all the keybind options are available. So I just press F and it will automatically use that color. Again, I can select the text, Control Option C, press yes, and it will have this color. So now if I go to preview mode, it will look like this with different colors. One thing that I really liked about this plugin is that how easy it is to change colors. You can go to this text, and if you hover over this color icon over here, which is only visible when you are editing that part of the note. If I go over here, if I move my cursor over here, it will disappear. The color icon will disappear. So I can just hover over the color icon and I can easily change the color like this. So this is a really cool plugin to create interactive notes with different colors and formatting options. The next plugin on our list is Checkbox Styling Helper. This is a plugin that will help you style checkboxes in preview mode. If you are using things or minimal theme, you don't need to do anything. But if you are using any other theme, then you will need to add the CSS snippet of ITS theme. You will need to download this CSS snippet from here and add it to the snippets section inside your vault. So you will download it from here and add it to the snippets section in the .obsidian folder. And since I'm using the primary theme, I will need to add the ITS snippet. You can add the snippet easily by going to settings, go to appearance. If you go down, you have this CSS snippets folder icon. It will open the folder for CSS snippets. Then you will need to add the Obsidian ITS checkbox CSS that you download from the GitHub link provided in the plugin's description. Then you will need to enable this. Now you can create a checkbox. I'll just create a checkbox here and use the colon after checkbox, and it will open this pop-up to show different available checkbox styles. So you can choose any of these. So I'll just write checkbox 1 and I'll just use another one over here like this. Checkbox 2, select another one, answer, checkbox. So you can easily add a custom checkbox by adding the column to the right of the unordered list. Like this is an unordered list, so you can add the colon and it will open up this pop-up to add different checkbox styles. Or you can also add a checkbox and then add colon and it will open this pop-up to add the custom checkbox style. The next plugin on our list is called as FileFlex. FileFlex is another simple plugin that allows you to undo file and folder movements and name changes. The features of this plugin are undo file and folder movements and renames with a configurable time window. So if you install it and go to the options of this plugin, you have this time window. This is 10 minutes, 20 minutes, let's say 24 minutes. Now let me just disable this plugin right now. So come to plugins and FileFlex, let me disable it. I'll just rename this note hidden potentials. I cannot undo the name rename, right? But with this plugin, I will be able to do that. Let me enable this plugin FileFlex. And I will need to assign a hotkey, or you can also use it from command palette, but hotkey is better. Sorry, FileFlex, undo. Let me add a hotkey with command Z. Now I can just rename this node. Now I can go back and press the hotkey command Z, and you can see the name is changed. So the original name is hidden potential, so I'll just let it be over here. With this plugin, you can also undo folder movements. So you can, if you accidentally move nodes, then you can press the hotkey command Z, and you can see I moved this node to tasks folder, and if I click on command Z, it will bring it back to the root folder. You cannot do this operation by default, but this FileFlex plugin makes it easy to do undo operations on files and folder movements. The next plugin on our list is called as Virtual Linker or Glossary. This plugin will automatically create virtual links for text within your nodes that match the title or aliases of other nodes in your world. This creates a glossary-like functionality, showing unlinked mentions and transform them into real links. What this plugin does is it automatically links all of the nodes in your world, but all the links that are created by this virtual linker or glossary plugin are temporary. So once you uninstall the plugin, all those links will be gone as well. Let me show you an example. Okay, I just showed you the plugin, but I did not install it. So I'll just install it and enable it. There are various options that you can configure for matching behaviors in the plugin setting, such as only link or note once or case sensitive, etc. So I'll just write the note name from this sidebar without linking. I'll just write character is an ability to link life by your principles. Here you can see the link is automatically created by the link glossary plugin. You have this sign, okay? So what this plugin does is it automatically creates links for all of the unlinked mentions that you can see over here. You can see these links over here that have this icon on the top are automatically created by this plugin. All of the links that you have under this unlinked mentions section are automatically linked with the help of this plugin. But you can see here these are number of unlinked mentions that are not linked because they have already been linked, and we selected in the settings only link once. You can link a node only once in a single node. That is why all of these texts are still in the unlinked mention section over here. So this is a really cool plugin if you want to explore links and connect different ideas in your nodes and don't want to do it manually. This plugin can help you to easily navigate between these different nodes based on these links. The next plugin on our list is called as Iconic. Iconic is another community plugin that allows you to customize your app icons directly from the UI, including tabs, files, bookmarks, properties, and remote commands. So these are different options that you have in the plugins option. I'll close this one and show you how you can add a custom icon. To add a custom icon to any of the UI elements in your vault, you will need to right click on the icon, and you can see I just press right click on this icon and it has the option to change icon. You can press right key anywhere on the UI icons and it will show the option to change icon. You have this option to change icon over here. It is available everywhere. You can change icons for almost all of the UI elements within Obsidian, even for files and folders as well. You have the option to change the icon. So search for icon, I just search target. You can add icons like this to almost all of the elements that are available within Obsidian. So I just add user different icon for this settings menu. This is really cool. If you are into customizing your vault and the appearance and look of your vault, then you can check out this plugin Iconic. The next plugin on our list is called as DatePicker. This plugin DatePicker allows you to modify and insert date and time anywhere in your notes. You have some of these options in the plugins menu. You can also assign a hotkey to the DatePicker command. Here is the option to add hotkeys for editing date, inserting new date, and inserting new date and time. So I'll just add a command for inserting date, option D. It is already used. I'll use control D. Now I'll just open a new note. So I'll use the hotkey control D and it automatically opens this DatePicker. If you click on plus, it will add this date over here. If you go to preview mode, this date icon will disappear because this is only here because of the plugin. If we uninstall the plugin, the icon will disappear. You can toggle on and off some of the settings in the plugins to make the workflow more smooth, such as automatically showing calendar when a date is detected. That was there in the plugins option. DatePicker. Here is the option to immediately show calendar when the DatePicker opens. There is the option to autofocus, etc. So I'll just use command again, control D, and it will automatically open this calendar view. The next plugin on our list is called as PDF Annotator, which is by Boninal, who has already created a lot of plugins for Obsidian. This plugin allows you to easily add highlights and annotations to a PDF. Some of the features include highlighting text, adding comments, adding stamps, adding shapes such as circles, rectangle, and signatures. But with this plugin, you are not able to save all of these highlights and annotations within the PDF file because Obsidian is currently using version 3.9 of PDF.js, which does not support this feature. But adding the highlight and annotations directly to the PDF file will be supported in the version 4 of PDF.js, which will be available in the future, I guess. So all of the annotations and highlights that you make in the PDF with this plugin will be saved inside Obsidian. Let me add a PDF over here. Okay, this is an EPUB. Okay, so I'll just add this PDF from my book. Now let's go to PDF Annotator, and it does not have any option. So it simply allows you to highlight, annotate, and add different colors and add different shapes, stamps, and signatures to the PDF. So here's the PDF. Let me try to add some highlights. Okay, so it doesn't have any options over here. Maybe it's because we have embedded this PDF into another node. Let me open this PDF file only. Okay, now there are these options available to add annotations, highlights, shapes, and signatures to our node. So you can easily add highlights and annotations and do different drawings within the PDF using this PDF annotation plugin. I think this plugin will be useful for a lot of you because you use Obsidian in order to read PDFs as well. So you can easily add highlights, annotations with this plugin, and also add signatures. This plugin also has the option to configure the colors for different highlighting options. And as I already said, and even the creator of the plugin has said that currently it does not support saving the annotations and highlights within the file, but it will be available on the future version upgrades. Stay tuned when Obsidian merges the PDF 4 version. I will support save annotations into the PDF file. So this is a really nice gesture from the developer of this plugin as well. So this is all for the second episode of new Obsidian plugin series. I hope you found this video valuable and found some plugins that you might want to use in your workflow. Thank you for watching this video till the end. If you want to support me for creating more Obsidian related content like this, then you can do so by supporting me on Patreon. Thank you for watching. I wish you have a great time. See you again. Bye-bye.